Bro, literally, Minions was supposed to come out 2 years ago. Like, how do you feel about this movie coming out now after like 2 years?
I know, seriously.
So it's like so bizarre. Like,
yeah.
literally, the whole COVID pandemic fucked this up, man.
Yeah.
And now we finally get it, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Minions, the rise of Gru, man.
I mean, hey, at least we still got it.
Yeah.
Right, Rene?
Yeah, that movie was good.
Yeah. That movie, that was good.
I
was impressed by it.
I loved it. I love Minions. It was good.
Yeah, and then like, man, just like seeing Gru again.
Gru,
I mean, especially him as a child, you know what I'm saying?
Him as a child.
Yeah, and then we get to witness like his origin story.
Yeah.
And then like, the Minions: The Rise of Gru is like obviously a prequel to Despicable Me, and then sequel to Minions.
Yeah, it's Minions in 2015.
Yeah, and then apparently they're also gonna make a Despicable Me 4. If I'm not mistaken, it's coming out in 2023.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And, I mean, not 2023, 2024, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Like July, like right now with Minions. So you, Rene, what'd you think of Minions? Like, what was your thoughts, or like, what are your thoughts about it?
It was pretty good. It was pretty fun too. But I feel like it's mostly a kids movie, so I give it like a 8 out of 10.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I agree. I mean, no wonder the theater was like packed, and there was a lot of little kids right there. I mean, it makes sense because, like you said, it's a kids movie, and then also because it's opening weekend.
Yeah.
You, Michael, what'd you think?
Oh, I love Minions. It was good. I like it better than the first Minions, the one that came out in 2015. And then also, I'd give this movie an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would have to give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it was good seeing Gru again, and then like, well, especially like seeing his like origin story, like before he became like one of the, or not one of the greatest villains, but in fact the greatest villain of all time.
Yeah.
You know, because he was, if you guys remember, he was inspired by what's his face, Knuckles.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Knuckles, but I forgot.
By Knuckles.
Wild Knuckles or something.
Yeah, something. Yeah. He was like inspired by him, and then that's like.
And then that's how he became a super
greatest,
villain.
Yeah, the greatest villain. Yeah, because I mean that was basically like his idol, you know, like his childhood hero, or not hero, but like villain, and that's like how he. Well, Michael was texting you.
No,
Damn, Michael. Damn. Just answer. Oh, you too, really? Yeah.
No,
I'm saying no. Nobody? Oh, damn.
Nah, nobody.
Yeah, I'm heartbroken. That's why.
Shut up.
But the thing I also enjoyed about this movie, and like. The thing that like stood out to me in this film, I don't know about you guys, but like the fact that there was like mainly like the villains were just like pure monsters, you know. And then you know how like in the Despicable Me movies, you know how like when like Gru basically just fights like a normal villain, you know. Well, except in Despicable Me 2 where he fights El Macho.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he becomes like a big old monster.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then in Minions, so I mean, Gru's not involved, but like it was just like Scarlet Overkill.
Yeah.
The Minions.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that? Like the way how there's like there was just like monsters like, throughout the film, or like at the final battle.
I feel like it was good, but I feel like they should have been the main villains fighting, not the monsters. I guess it's the same people, but I don't know. I feel like it's different since they were turned into monsters.
You, Michael?
Oh, I thought it was cool. Like like when the villains turned into monsters, and after when they turn into monsters, that's when they start fighting the minions. And
then when they turn the minions into like a chicken, and then
they turn
like a chicken, and then
a chicken, a bunny, and a goat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that shit was funny. Like I was like, no, especially the chicken. And then when they're like, what's the name? Store?
Yeah, store.
Yeah, when he's like throwing all the eggs, and then just like a little one just hatches.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? No way.
I know.
Yeah. So that shit was funny, right, Michael?
Yeah,
that shit was funny.
That shit was funny. Harmony, that was funny.
Rene, that shit was funny. Woo! Oh, Michael, no, that shit was funny, huh? But yeah, I do feel that this movie like really did a good job with like including like those elements like like what we just said, like the monsters, and then like the fact how like it just, you know, there was just like a lot of funny parts to it, you know. I mean, that's like what makes it like good, and then like how it's a kids movie. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, you know.
Yeah,
so, like,
and also. And also, especially since how the minions are also funny too.
Yeah,
that's
like,
what also makes it funny.
Yeah, the minions are always the ones to carry the movies.
Yeah, I think the funniest minion in this one was probably Otto. He was the funniest.
Oh, Otto, yeah, Otto was the funniest. Rene, what do you think of Otto?
Yeah, I agree. He was the funniest one.
Yeah, and then especially since how he traded what do you want to call it?
The stone?
Yeah, especially since how he traded the stone for a little toy, and then after when he comes back home, Gru asks him for the stone, and then after he just pulls out the little toy, and then Gru was like, "What? Where is the stone?"
Oh yeah, nah, but yeah, that shit was funny though.
Yeah,
like
that was
Otto was the one that carried it.
Yeah,
I feel like he was the one. Yeah. What else? No, oh yeah, and then when Otto he went chasing that one guy.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he just went like literally throughout like almost literally the whole world like just chasing him.
Yeah, he went to go chase the kid's uncle.
Yeah, he even like passed by like the Grand Canyon or some shit like that. And then I just saw him and he's like, oh yeah, you're going to San Francisco? Yeah, let's go. And he just gave him a whole that's right, just to San Francisco.
Yeah,
I know. Well, speaking about that, I really love how this movie was filmed in San Francisco.
Yeah,
that really stood out to me hard. I mean, I see that you're like a big fan of San Francisco, also like the Niners, but like just the city, you know?
Yeah.
That you really love the city.
Yeah.
And you, Michael, I mean, you got the Niners hat right there?
Oh yeah, I'm also a 49er fan.
No, you're a bandwagon. I'm playing. No, Rene's a bandwagon.
Hell no.
And then another thing I really liked about this movie was that it did show the characters from the first Despicable Me. Like it showed Dr. Nefario when he's all younger.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I didn't even recognize him. I was just like, wait, what? Like, who is that?
I know, at first I couldn't tell who it was, but I recognized him because of the glasses.
Yeah, until you told me, you're like, what is that Dr. Nefario? I'm like, oh yeah, right on.
Yeah, and then also, especially since on the cast, it did show Russell Brand, which is the guy who voices Dr. Nefario.
Yeah.
And then it also showed Mr. Perkins from the first Despicable Me.
Yeah.
Gru's boss or whoever.
Yeah, I think he's like the boss, and he's Vector's dad.
Oh yeah, Vector's dad, and then another character also showed Silas from Despicable Me. Wait, was he in part 2 also?
Yeah, he was. Despicable Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, they also showed Silas, and then that's what I liked. And then I liked how Gru met Dr. Nefario, and then especially at the ending, where Gru and the minions, where they ask him technically Gru asks him if he wants to work for him.
Yeah, work for him, and then like at first he says no, but then like he's like
basically.
It
was funny though. After he says no though, all the minions they pretend to be all sad, they get the faces. Also Gru makes the faces. Yeah, they make the face like that, and then Dr. Nefario was like, all right, fine.
Yeah, all right, fine. Yeah, it's funny because like at first he didn't really feel like working for him because like, he's like, oh no, he's just a kid, you know. Yeah. Basically, that's pretty much like the mindset that he had. But just like it's funny because like when they did all of that, they're like, all right, fine, you know, just by doing that one little thing, that's how they convince him. And then now he works for him. Yeah, and that's why, of course, we see him in the Despicable Me movies working for Gru.
Yeah, and then what I also like though is that after he said, Brian, remember after he said, remember they go in the big old ship?
Yeah,
the big old ship from the first Despicable Me.
Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, that shit was dope. Another thing that like I really liked in this film, and that really like stood out to me. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, basically like Gru, he proved himself, and then like he proved the villains wrong because the Vicious Six, that they were like, oh, that no, like he's just a child, like he can't be a villain. Like they didn't believe in his potential, and then like he teamed up with Knuckles, and then he proved himself. He proved them wrong. And yeah, at the end they were the Vicious Six. They were defeated, just turned into rats.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, like it's because it's never good to doubt anyone's potential, you know.
Yeah,
like everyone has a potential in life, you know. Whether or not other people like agree with it or not, they have a potential life if they put their mind into it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right, Michael?
Yeah. Oh, and then and then something funny though, like right after Gru turned the villains into rats, and then after he turned the minions back to the normal selves because they were animals.
Oh, yeah.
But after when he turned back into regular minions, what was funny though is that when he turned back to regular minions, Stuart still had the chicken.
Oh yeah.
What do you want to call it? Is it like the feathers or?
Yeah, like that. Yeah,
like
he's still part of a chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, like he still has part of a chicken.
Yeah.
that was funny.
No, and then the ending though, when they thought Knuckles died, and then they were doing the funeral. I actually thought he died.
I thought he died too.
No, I was like, no way. I mean, it made sense because like, if that happened, because in the Despicable Me movies, like, from what I remember, Groot doesn't like mention him or he doesn't like say anything like about like Knuckles, you know? So then like I was like, oh, I mean, it makes sense that he died. But then like when he just came out of nowhere, I was like, wait, what the fuck? Where did this guy come from?
You know what's funny is that everyone thought he died, and then remember they were doing the funeral for him.
Yeah, and then the minions right there is just like doing like a chorus.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was just like, oh yeah, then they just carry the casket and then it's just full of bananas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because that's their thing. That's how they go like banana.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, overall this movie was good. Like I enjoyed it. The plot was great. The action scenes in the film were great. Like, yeah, especially seeing Gru like becoming a villain. You know, witnessing the rise of a villain. That shit was just like really, really dope and just like I really enjoyed it. You know, it was something that we all enjoyed it. You know. You, Michael, you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I really love this movie. I love seeing, like, what I liked is that we got to see Gru more of a child because in the first Minions, we only saw him, like, a little bit in the beginning and then at the ending as a child. But in this one, we got to see more of him as a child. And then, like, I like how, like, I like seeing like, how he became a villain and the way how he grew up, too.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
You were there?
Yeah, I liked it because they showed him how Gru's come up and become one of the best villains. So it was pretty good. The quality was good. The jokes were good.
Yeah.
Everything was pretty decent in the movie.
Yeah.
And also, if you guys do have kids, then definitely take them to watch this movie, especially if they love Despicable Me or Minions.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, take your kids to watch them. I'm sure we're all sure that they'll enjoy this film. Trust. They're gonna enjoy this film. They're gonna laugh. They're gonna enjoy every bit of this film. Trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll have to give this a solid 8 out of 10.
Yeah, same. I give this movie an 8 out of 10 too. It was really good.
You're a negative 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree.
I guess we're gonna end the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you guys can get notified whenever I upload a new video or stuff like that. And yeah, comment down in the comment section like what's your favorite Despicable Me movie or Minions movie or just like any of the like trilogies in general. Yeah, we're curious in all that, and yeah. Anything you guys say?
But yeah, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, of course.
And also let us know what your favorite Despicable Me movie, your favorite Minions movie, and yeah, peace out, guys.
Yo, Rene, anything else to say?
Thank you for watching. God bless. And if you don't subscribe, the minions are coming for you.
Watch out. And Gru.
And Gru.
All right then. Peace out, y'all. Take care.
Take care, everybody.
All right.
Later.
Michael, we love you.